Well, a very warm good morning to everyone who have uh, spared their time and attended this webinar. My name is Paramjeet Singh Bamra, but my short name is PJ. Uh, can all call me PJ. I represent SkillMind Software in the capacity of COO. I am here with my colleagues, the CEO of the company, Abhishek Kilianthan, and my fellow tech team who will be also assisting us in this webinar, the head of the development for HR, Calvin. Without much ado, I once again welcome you to this webinar, and I ensure that it would be an insightful and quite impactful towards the AI use of AI in HR domain, and then it will also give you good insight to what we can do in this domain as a technical fraternity as well as SkillMind software. Without much ado, I would like to take you through a short presentation, and thereafter we will delve into the main application, and then thereon, at the end, there will be a question and answer session, which we'll be more than glad to assist that. So I would first request my colleague CEO, Abhishek, to give a few words on about us and then what we do. So Abhishek, over to you.
Thank you, PJ. My name is Abhishek Kilianthan. I'm working as a capacity of CEO at SkillMind Software Limited. Today we are talking about a very important topic, which is AI. Every now and then we are listening this word from all the social media, all the media, whether it's social media or mainline media. So let me just give few words how this AI works and what is the impact on AI fraternity, HR fraternity. Then I request, let me just go to the next slide. So I would just give you brief about who are we, what we do. So SkillMind Software is basically founded for end-to-end IT solutions, and we are primary focus is in AI, and we have our expertise in various domains. Few of them are HR software, ERP, and AI-driven business all across globe. Today, we are already having a presence in all over Africa. We have our offices in East Africa, but we are also having our channel partner all across Africa, and we have our offices in Kenya, and we have our development center in India as well. Today, we are serving more than 50 plus clients all across world and 100% retention rate. Those who has onboarded us and they're very happy, they are using our solution since long. So, what is our mission today? Our mission is that empowering organization with various tools, basically in HR domain, and enhance their decision-making process, their other various process which can improve their workforce engagement. Without a much ado, as I see there are a lot of slides and very beautiful application which will delight us, I would request PJ to please give us the
Thank you.
demo.
Thank you, Abhishek, for the brief introduction. I would jump to the slide and give you again a snapshot of what we are here to present today. So HR Genie is our flagship product. As the name suggests, HR and Genie. The Genie is a magical word, and in today's time, AI is nothing short of magic. Though behind the scene, um, this is statistics at work. From there, we are the core features of our software being multi-tenancy out of the box, which means you just have to sign up for it and then the system is ready for you. Of course, it is cloud-based. It is running in our data centers, which are housed in Germany, Dusseldorf. And from there, we serve all over the world. Totally scalable solution and very specifically very user-friendly features like single sign-on, drill down reports, inbuilt question answer session, chat session with AI, etc., are there out of the box. Entire software is a modular structure. As we keep on making more and more modules, they keep on getting added to the core engine, much like the Legos we used to play when we were kids. This is exactly how we have built our application also to make it modular, yet which can work in a cohesive manner when brought together as a single enterprise application. It has integrated AI into it, and I'm pleased to announce that we use our own AI engine, the open source engines, to serve all our AI requests. All those engines are also running on our servers. We have zero reliance on third-party AI houses. Thus, we are able to offer long-term scalability, long-term reliance also without third-party dependency. Each and every piece of data that gets produced in the system is also presentable to the users, management, and everyone in forms of some sort of reports, whether it is dashboard reports or analytical reports, as well as uh, analytical reports that are get generated using HR, using Excel and all those platforms in it. And of course, our goal is to transform HR into a strategic business partner uh, domain rather than just a admin function. So whole idea is AI is going to replace the HR function sooner or later. We are just trying to augment it by giving a helping hand. And at the end of the day, this is where we are heading. So the first module that we will be presenting to you today is about recruitment system, which is AI based. You will be witnessing yourself how AI can give you valuable results, which will help you in shortlisting the candidates right from CVs all the way to the suggestions on which candidate is right for the vacancy that you have opened up. We also have AI-based training system, which is one module that would be function that is required in all modern day enterprises because the staff would need to get constantly trained on newer methods, processes, operations, technologies, etc. And then what we are doing is giving a helping hand to the organizations on how they can leverage on AI, thus providing uh, valuable education to their staff with on the fly quiz generation, on the fly certificate generation, which can get saved into their respective files and thus giving a value addition to the employee as well as employer. Leaves are very important function of any modern day company because as long as we are working with human beings, there will be leaves as a part of it because that is uh, one of the operations requirements. The eventual D-Day will arrive and robots will replace human beings, but not totality. We all know that. There has to be some human beings augmenting the reality for you. So in that case, our leave management system is also AI enabled to a level that we can speak to it and then even ask for leaves to be granted, and then it will happen in front of you today. Finally, what are the benefits that you will be getting? Any organization can reap from HR Genie. Of course, faster decision making, and statistics is always here to help us whenever we want to do quick decision making. Thus, an extension of statistics is AI. We are leveraging on that to do decision making. Reduce HR workload. Of course, automation is there to help the HR in deciding small things like which is the right candidate and so forth over there. Experiencing employee experiencing are getting improved. Now people can talk to a machine and then get their actions, their tasks done. Compliance, because all the times you will get consistent outputs, and that is what will help you for security as well as repeatability. Lastly, data-backed decisions. Everything that is happening in this interaction is getting saved in some form of data, which we can present and recall at any given time in form of videos. You are referring to the security aspect when we are dealing with AI. If that's what you are asking, then of course the limits are set by us. Our algorithms are very nicely laid out to isolate uh, noise from signal. We exactly would like to filter out whatever is only important for the automation of day-to-day tasks purposes, nothing to do with security when it comes to financial transactions. However, eventually, we must admit, even uh, that is also going to happen. And of course, when it's going to happen, we have to comply with the laws of the land, and then have that also work hand in hand with the output being produced by the platform. So from here on, I would like to request my colleague Kelvin to jump into the actual application so we can see how this thing is working in real life. So, Kelvin, would you mind sharing your screen? Lovely. So we proceed from here. What you are seeing right now is the dashboard, and each and every card visible over here can be configured for your specific requirements, and this is all dynamic. And when the setup time comes, these are the cards that we can configure at the past as a part of our implementation strategy. And as you can see, we have some lovely colorful charts available. Each and every chart has depicts various part of the operations. So I would like to now show you how recruitment gets automated using AI. So I would request Calvin to head over to recruitment module. So now what is happening over here? The recruitment is itself a workflow. It starts with budget being decided by the organization. Once the budget is decided, the vacancy can be created by any department head. Now, the moment vacancy is created, it will be checked against the budget. And if the budget is there, then the vacancy can be published to public facing uh, site of the HR, and we have the ability to create a public facing on your corporate website also, or your company's website, and that can be uh, labeled as careers or vacancies. What you're seeing right now is what the candidates or people will see after creating their account on your corporate career web page. This way, you have your roster, which is getting created from day one. You exactly know who has applied, who has created their account, and thus the AI gets more and more data to now churn for you. So things will start from here. we will apply as a specific candidate for a vacancy, let's say marketing manager. So let's apply as a marketing manager. As you can see, these are the details of the vacancy that can be uh, self-explanatory. And the beauty is, just like LinkedIn, we are also offering single button apply option, because at the time of creation of the profile, the candidate has already uploaded their details to our career page. So now all the candidate has to do is simply one button click. Like you can see, these are the profiles a candidate can upload onto their personal profile on the career page of your company. Now moving over to the application, I would request Kelvin to apply. So we have one button application. It has already been applied. As you can see, Kelvin, the name of this candidate was Charles Bogo. So Charles will be now visible. Can we go to the, now we are coming back to the head office, where we will see various candidates who have applied. The last one being Charles Bogo. As you can see, he applied on 13th of August, which is today. And from here, we have two options. Either we go the manual way, whereby we will be scrutinizing each and every staff, and which takes long, or we'll go the smarter way, whereby we select all the candidates and one click, and we give instructions to AI to check and for us each and every candidate with their and very shortly it will be presenting you with the findings of this exercise that AI is doing. At this point of time, all the data has been sent to our servers in Germany for processing. Now you can see it's green, and Kelvin, can we show the findings? These are the findings of the AI. It has scrutinized three candidates and given you the third column is verdict. The one in yellow, orange is decline, that AI says is not suitable for us. Charles, the person who applied, has a score of 70 plus percent, and so each and every of them. Even third candidate has scored high, but there are certain things in the application that AI did not like, and those can be now further analyzed by clicking on the blue button on the right side called View Analysis. This is what AI found. Last third area you see, area for improvement, lacks direct experience, which means the person is good, but it is not meant for marketing department. Maybe this person was from IT background or something. So we can close it. Now, likewise, once we are satisfied on the verdict given by the, whereby we can even select from this selected choice, we can even shortlist further by selecting the candidates we want to move to the next level. At this point of time, if you can see the second last column, um, maybe you can highlight with the mouse, status column. So over here, this is the result of is reduced to just a couple of clicks, and the candidates are shortlisted. From here on, the vacancy module will proceed with its workflow to the next various other levels. Those are now admin related. Even so, this is the first area where AI is coming handy in doing the laborious heavy lifting for you from maybe 50 or 100 candidates, shortlisting for you maybe 5 or 6 of them. I would like to now quickly jump over to the next module, which is training.
No, the bulk. Bulk.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks, Abhishek, for correcting me. We will show you there's one more way of doing the same task, but now semi-automatic way. That is whereby we can even upload the CVs manually onto the platform and give instructions to AI to even shortlist them. Now, what my colleague is doing is on the fly creating a bulk upload profile. These are the CVs that we have the sitting with us in our roster. CVs are uploaded. Now, this one presents us with a chat mechanism whereby we can now talk to the system and ask questions. May I request my colleague to switch on the microphone the part so I can ask a question?
It's okay. It's coming.
So, as you can see, our question was look for me the candidates which are suitable for long-term employment. Quite specific and pain area for all employers. We all look for candidates who will work with us for the longest time possible. Now it has even gotten you a response to that based on various criteria that it found as valuable. This is one of the way we can it can help us. We can always have a continual discussion with it, keep on asking questions, and then till you are satisfied with the response. Fair enough. My colleague has asked another question, gotten the answer there and then. So now from here we can take it up and then see even it's gotten you scoring, thus reducing our effort by a bigger margin. Now instead, I'm not saying that it is eliminating our work. What it is doing is reducing it to now a very narrow bandwidth, whereby instead of sifting through hundreds of CVs, now we sift through maybe 5 or 6 or 10. Makes the life a lot more easier. We can focus more on the activity. From here, we would like to move on to the next module, which is AI controlled, and that is AI-based training system. I request my colleague to jump us to that module without much ado. So now, training. In HR Genie, we can create an entire training library, and all it needs is some sort of document. It could be a PDF, PowerPoint, Word, text. All you do is upload the document. For example, we want to do training on, let's say, HSE sensitization. So your consultants must have given you, for here, I think my colleague is doing something on computer literacy. Think that should be given to all staff at some point of time. So we are simply uploading the PDF. This PDF can be obtained maybe as a part of